Welcome to today's Emunah Minute. In last week's Parshas V'Eschanon, we read about the incredibly moving exchange between Moshe Rabbeinu and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Moshe Rabbeinu, after having hit the rock, was decreed upon him that he should not enter into the land of Israel. And in the beginning of last week's Parsha, Moshe Rabbeinu makes a last-ditch effort, a supplicative plea, asking the Ribono Shel Olam to overturn this sentence. And the wording is so beautiful. Emunah, please Hashem, let me cross over ve'er'eh es ha'aretz hatova. Let me see the good land. Asher be'i v'hayarden ha'har hatov hazeh v'halavanon. And again, Moshe Rabbeinu, in the most beautiful and endearing terms, essentially says, Ribono Shel Olam, you're so great, you're so awesome, you're so amazing. Emunah, just let me pass over the Jordan River, ve'er'eh es ha'aretz hatova, and let me see the good land. And the great tzaddik Rabbi Menachem Mendel of Kotsk says that there is a profound lesson embedded in these words. When Moshe Rabbeinu says, let me pass through Emunah, ve'er'eh es ha'aretz hatova, and let me see the good land. The Kotzker says it doesn't mean let me see the good land. It means let me see the goodness in the land. Meaning what? And I quote you, the Kotzker says, Moshe hispala Moshe Rabbeinu davened, sheyiske liros es haaretz mitzida hatov. Let me see the goodness of the land. V'lo kimo shera'u osa hameraglim. Don't let me see the land the way the spies, the way the Meraglim saw the land. Because when the spies went in, all they saw was that which was negative, or they perceived as negative, or they perceived as broken. Moshe Rabbeinu was asking not only to enter into the land, he was asking Hashem for the ability to see the good in the land. Give me the ability, give me the strength, give me the wisdom, Ribono Shel Olam, to see the good in Eretz Yisrael. And the Kotzker is teaching us something so incredibly profound. It's almost as if our natural predisposition, our natural default is to see the negative. To see the negative. This is why often we jump to such erroneous conclusions. We think the worst of others. We sometimes think the worst of ourselves. We often assume that life situations are just going to turn out terribly. It's sometimes we're pre-programmed to almost see the glass is always half empty. That something is always broken. Something is always wrong. Now the truth is, something is always broken. And something is always wrong. Because such is the nature of the human condition. Such is the nature of life. Such is the nature of the world. Nothing's ever perfect. Nothing's ever complete. The question is, how do you see the world? Do you see only that which is broken, or do you see that which is beautiful? Do you see that which is in a state of disrepair, or do you also see the things that are working so beautifully? When you look at another, do all you see is the totality of their faults, or do you see their beautiful qualities as well? When I look in the mirror, do I only see my failures, or do I also have the ability to see my strengths? This was the tefillah of Moshe Rabbeinu. You can go into Eretz Yisrael and you could see everything that is broken inside of the land, or you could see the beauty. Emunah, let me go through, let me go in, Moshe Rabbeinu asks, ve'er'eh es ha'aretz hatova. Let me see the good in the land. And I think what Moshe Rabbeinu was teaching us is that we too have to dive into HaKadosh Baruch Hu to see the positive things in life. Because all too often our attention gets hijacked by the negative. Our attention gets totally subsumed by that which is broken, to the point that everything else is blotted out and everything else becomes insignificant. Moshe Rabbeinu teaches us that every single day I have to dive into Hashem, Ribono Shel Olam, give me the power of proper perspective. Ribono Shel Olam, give me a healthy and balanced outlook on life. Ribono Shel Olam, allow me to see that which is whole. Allow me to see the blessings. Allow me to see the good. Like Moshe Rabbeinu who davened, ve'er'eh es ha'aretz hatova, let me see the good in the land. We must daven every single day to ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu to give us the wisdom, the strength, and the understanding to see the tova, to see the good in life. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.